Your heat pump is stuck in heating when you need it to cool, or worse, it's just blowing lukewarm air. The problem might not be your compressor or refrigerant. It could be your reversing valve. The reversing valve is what makes a heat pump different from a regular air conditioner. It's the magic switch that lets your system go from heating to cooling, but when it fails, your heat pump gets stuck in either heating or cool mode. This diagram is an overview of how a reversing valve works and what components is needed to make that happen. In cooling mode, the reversing valve directs the refrigerant so that the heat pump works like an air conditioner, removing heat from inside and dumping it outside. In heating mode, the reversing valve switches the direction of refrigerant flow, absorbing heat from outside and bringing it inside. A reversing valve has three main components. First is the solenoid coil. Next is the slide mechanism. And lastly, the high and low pressure ports. The reversing valve then, with these three components, is controlled by a solenoid coil, which energizes when your thermostat tells it to switch modes. This shifts the slide inside the valve, redirecting the refrigerant to change between heating and cooling. So what happens when a reversing valve stops working? Here are the most common failures and what causes them. First, it can become stuck in one mode, either heat or cool. Next, you can hear a buzzing or clicking, but no mode change. And lastly, you could have lukewarm air with no effective heating or cooling. Now here is the big question. Can you fix a reversing valve, or does it need replacement? Replacing a reversing valve requires cutting into the refrigerant lines, which means you'll need a professional HVAC tech to do that unless you are licensed to do it yourself. Now, after watching this video, you should know everything about the reversing valve and what to do if yours stops working. Have you ever had this problem? If so, drop a comment below and share your experience. Next time, we'll be talking about evaporator and condenser coils, why they freeze up, and how to fix them. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss that episode.